I'm not the average girl from your video, and I ain't built like a supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen. I'm not the average girl from your video. My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes. No matter what I'm wearing, I will always be in the aisle. And I ain't built like a supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one. Yeah, I'm AI with the D's.
It is your girl K, of course. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to your girl. Thumbs me up. Oh, I appreciate every view. And I just wanted to wish you guys good vibes on this Monday. Have a wonderful week. I'm speaking it into existence. You already know that's what we're doing around here. It's so rainy today. But I just wanted to come on and talk about situational setbacks. Because we've all... well, I know I don't want to speak for nobody else. I've definitely been in I've had many situational setbacks. Whether it's environment, work related, just situational. And oftentimes than not, situational setbacks, oftentimes than not, are things that you have the ability to control. You have the ability to control the outcome. Oftentimes than not. So if you guys out there are going through situational setbacks, let me know, what are you doing to overcome them? This is something that was brought to my attention by a good friend of mine, someone who I speak to pretty often, and we go through them and we put ourselves in it. Like, for instance, if you're not happy with your income, because if you, no matter where you are in life, if you have a job can be a situational setback. Like, seriously, having a job that doesn't provide financially for you, that's a situational setback if you're trying to lose weight. I've been there, done that, when you don't have the money, the finances to do things and live a healthier lifestyle. Now, that's to an extent, though. That's to an extent, because even when I was dead broke, I still found a way. You can go and walk. So that's a situational setback. Make the most out of that situation. I spoke to someone who had a weight loss setback and would keep having them because they would say they didn't have enough money to eat healthy and live healthy. When, yeah, that is true, because we all know fast food sometimes is a lot cheaper than shopping healthy. But you just have to be a good budgeter, because once I learned that, okay, you can go in Walmart, in the grocery store, and get you some lettuce, get you some tomatoes, some cucumbers, and some of those Tyson grilled chicken strips, make you some salad. Start substituting salad instead of going and buy a chicken sandwich and some fries, because although that's just $1, that shit adds up. You go get that every day, where you can go get you some lettuce, tomatoes, make your salad, eat healthier. It's ways. You just gotta know how to do it. Do research on budgeting, and also grocery shopping list that is budget friendly. That's what I'm trying to say, you guys. It's budget friendly. But situational setbacks, those are oftentimes, again, I'm just gonna keep saying that because I wholeheartedly feel that situational setbacks are things that you have the power to control. It's just situational, and they do suck while you're in it, but know that you're not always going to be in that situation. You have the power to change it based on what you're doing now. That's why it's good to live for today. What are you doing today to change your situation? If you're in a bad relationship, if you're with a guy who only likes bigger women, I'm saying this because 600-pound weight loss. I forget which episode and what was the young lady's name, but she ended up getting divorced and everything. She was 600 pounds, and her husband fed her and She was in a situational setback. She could never meet her weight loss goals because that husband, he wanted her ass to stay fat. No telling what he was doing, because she was to the point where she was immobile in her bed. She could not get up and do anything for herself. So he would go out, and he loved being able to go out, have the car, and do whatever he wanted to do all damn day. But the moment she started losing weight, she regained her mobility. He started acting funny. He didn't like it. I'm like, oh, hell no. So I'm glad now she's smaller than me. She went from 600 to 1 something. She left his ass. That was a situational setback. We had the power to change some of those things. We do. If you're in a situation where you're not in a good environment, save. Just research. Use your resources. I don't know. It's so many different things. But I do know they exist. I'm not here to say they don't. Because they definitely exist. Like if you don't have a car, like with me, I would say my main situational setback was not having a car. Now, I'm thank God that I'd used my money well, and I invested in bikes, getting me and the kids bikes. And when I lost my car, because I was in a job that did not pay shit, okay? I was barely making it. It just wasn't and making ends meet with that job that I had. So when I lost my car, that really wasn't a situational setback, but it was, definitely it was. You need your car. You gotta have your car. But we rode bikes a lot, and what I would do is take time off work. See, that's taking money out of my pocket though. I would take time off work a few hours so I can go ride my bike to Walmart and go put groceries in the house. Yeah, I did what I had to do. But that was definitely a situational setback because not having a car at the time, that's a place that I don't ever want to go back to. That's a place I don't ever want to go back to. So I'm definitely grateful. And as soon as I saw the opportunity, I left. I left that job, got a new job. I moved to a different city where there's better opportunities. I left that situation because I couldn't do another year there. I would have drove myself crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to come on. What are some situational setbacks that you guys have encountered or overcame? I would love to know, because they do exist and they are out there. If it's a situation where you don't have a car, you can't get to the gym. That could be a setback to some people because, yeah, you can go walk, but sometimes you want to go to the gym. You want to be able to switch it up. If you need to go and go grocery shopping, how you going to do that without a car? Depending on people ain't always easy. It ain't always easy. It really, truly ain't, having to depend on other people for rides and stuff. But as soon as you can, change that situation. If you doing the same thing, if you're not willing to move or relocate, if what you're doing isn't working and you're not making no moves to change, then it becomes, like I say, we sometimes have the power to change. Sometimes it's out of your control. It's out of your control. It was nothing I could do for the 3 months. But once I had the opportunity, I took it. I hopped on it. Never looked back. But stay encouraged. If you're going through a situational setback because your current situation doesn't, it doesn't look good, just know that it does get better. I know. Trust me. It gets better. And make small steps, one day at a time. Do something every day that's going to benefit you in the long run and give you an opportunity to have the chance to change your situation. So stay blessed, stay encouraged, stay motivated, and most of all, stay positive. Thanks for watching.
It gets better.